Oh, it's filming. I have started. What am I saying? Let me get situated. Hi. So I'm in the middle of writing a duology, but tomorrow I'm going to shelf the project. So I've been preparing for the last week or so, knowing that tomorrow I'm shelving this project. I don't know when I'm coming back. It might just be for a couple of weeks. It might be for a couple of months. I don't know, but I have till tomorrow to finish up everything I'm hoping to get done for this project before I take a break from it for a little bit. So let's talk about that. The first book in the series it's completely drafted. I actually was able to draft it all in one night. It took about 2 or 3 hours. So that was kind of fun. I had a lot of fun writing it, and I've spent the last 2 weeks editing it. It's pretty much completely edited. All that's left with it is grammatical edits. This has been a super short, super quick, super fun project. It's definitely nothing as big or as serious as the Dark Oasis trilogy, but it's just been kind of a fun project for me to do. So the first book is pretty much done, drafted, completely edited developmental wise. I just have grammatical edits to go. It's even formatted, so the book is good. Before I shelf the project, I would like to have the grammatical edits done. We'll see if that happens or not. And then for the second book in the series, it is almost drafted. There's just a very little bit I have to do left. I'm wanting it to be drafted by the time I shelf the project so that when I come back, however long later it is, I don't have to get into the drafting headspace again, because it's very hard for me to step away from a project for a while and then come back to draft it. I can come back to edit it, but coming back and drafting it's really hard. So my 2 goals by the end of tomorrow is to get the first book copy edited, to get that all squared away, and then my second goal is to get the second book drafted. So we'll see what I actually accomplish. I came up with the idea for this duology 2 or so weeks ago. I actually am submitting the first book into a short story collection, an anthology. I don't know why I said short story collection. I'm submitting it into an anthology. I submitted that about an hour ago. So the past couple of weeks have been spent really trying to get this anthology project done on time. I've done that. We're good to go. The duology is going to be a couple of short stories, and I'm going to publish them as separate books. So they're not going to be very long, but I am doing it that way because I wanted to, I guess. So I am tonight because it's only 10:30. Yeah, 10:30. So I'm going to see if I can maybe draft the second book, get that part of it done, because I do have to work tomorrow, and I think that's going to take up the majority of my day. And then I also have a movie I'm going to go see with my family, so I'm pretty busy. So I'm going to see if I can get the second book drafted tonight, and then tomorrow can be more about figuring out what I'm going to do about the grammatical edits and getting that done. So we'll see how this goes. I had hoped to have soft music playing here, but I don't actually know how to find royalty-free music yet. There I go dancing. Yeah, I listen to music while I write. I do a lot of dancing. It's a thing. Anyways, I'm going to pause this real quick just to say that I hope one day future me is watching this video and thinking about how cute I am for not knowing how to find music, because it's something I want to figure out. If you know how, let me know. Anyways, back to the video. Okay, so Cecilia's written. Book 2 is written. The draft went way faster than I expected. I'm not sure. I feel like it's a little early. It's 11:07. Feels a little early to end for the night. Maybe I will figure out the copy edits for Tommy. I am not working on anything anymore. I am watching YouTube. So I was productive, and now I'm done being productive. I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about editing Tommy. Before I publish the book, I want to hire a copy editor. For the anthology, I don't really have time or money to do that. But I also don't really want to just publish a manuscript that's not clean. And it is up to me in the anthology. I was talking to the person who's putting it together. It is up to me to do the edits. So I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that. I'm making food right now. I'm trying to figure it out. So I don't know. That's kind of what I'm trying to do now. I figured out what I'm going to do about the copy edits for Tommy, and I'm so excited. I've been looking for a new editor for a little bit because I love my current editor. Love them. But I am wanting to publish books a little faster than once a year. I'm trying to build my backlist. I recently stumbled across an editor who is booking, and I thought I'll give this editor a try. I reached out to them and asked if they do sample edits. And my plan was in the future, sometime this year, to use them for Tommy and Cecile. My camera's crooked. I don't know why it's bothering me. Maybe I just turn like this so that I'm lined up with the camera. I struggle to focus. This video is going to be so long. So I reached out to her, I sent an email, asked how her booking works, and if she does sample edits. One of the best pieces of advice I've ever gotten when dealing with editors is always ask for a sample edit. You want to know what you're getting into before you hire them. So I found this editor, and I reached out to her, asked about sample edits, and then I thought, I wonder if I could send a short story for a sample edit. I wonder if she'd be okay with that. And I asked, and she said she was perfectly fine with that. And then that sample edit will work for the anthology. And then I'm going to hire her, as long as the sample edit goes well, I'm going to hire her for the duology in a few months is the plan. That is sent to her, so in the next week or so, that'll be done. Tommy will be 100% ready for the anthology. I will send in the clean, edited manuscript. Hopefully the anthology will be fun. So far it's been fun. I've been loving it. Other than that, Tommy is done. The project is now set to the side. It is shelved. I am moving on. And Cecile book 2 is drafted. It's shelved. I don't know. It's done for now. And I'll come back to it when I come back to it. This has been the first video in the series of getting this duology published. I hope you enjoy. I don't know when I'm going to work on this duology again. I'm thinking I'll probably come back to it in the next few weeks. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it, so I don't think it'll be very long. I'm going to sign off. Should I say sign off? Is that cringy? I'm going to go. Oh, I'm so awkward.